Hello everyone, I am back as promised to update you on the downfall of Cutie Milk Buns, also known as Leslie. Before starting, I just want to thank you all for all the support I received on the last part. Once again, some of the things stated in this video are alleged. Without further ado, let's just start.
Because if looks can kill, you wouldn't want to be doing healthy.
I highly suggest that you click off this video and watch part 1 if you haven't already and want more context on who Cutie Milk Buns is and what she's done. But anyways, just to sum things up, Cutie Milk Buns, or Leslie, is a 27-year-old content creator whose whole niche is based around living in Korea. She has been exposed recently for being a Koreaboo, a child predator, and a fraud. In part 1, I've mentioned Leslie supposedly baby trapping her boyfriend, who is 18 years old, and him being unaware that the baby isn't his. Well, I was wrong, because a day after part 1 was uploaded, I found out that someone messaged her boyfriend, and he practically revealed that he knew that the baby wasn't his and was still willing to maintain a relationship with Leslie. As you can see in these messages, he's in denial and clearly doesn't care about the relationship being weird and the baby not belonging to him. This is honestly sad because it shows that he's still young and naive. Leslie groomed and manipulated this boy into what she wanted him to be. And with all the information put out about Leslie, he is still willing to stay. People are speculating that his reason for this is either because of a foreigner fetish or he wants a green card, also known as American citizenship. One thing about Leslie is that she clearly doesn't give a flying cooch about the situation, as she was stupid enough to reactivate her TikTok and Instagram just recently, and also setting her TikTok live streams to subscribers only. Her having the audacity to come back not even a week after these awful claims being made about her made me realize that she really doesn't care that she's in need of mental help or that she's an awful person. She won't even address anything that is happening. All she wants is for the situation to be swept under the rug so she can act as if nothing happened later on. This woman truly has a brain made of rat doo-doo and hamburger meat, because none of this genuinely makes sense. She's completely delusional and addicted to social media. This ratchetest lady thinks she has some sort of significant social media presence when there is only an average of 30 people watching her subscriber-only live streams. You always go live for your jobless and Korean-obsessed minions and putting on your cakey-ass makeup, unbrushed pink wig from Temu, and thinking you look good when in reality you just look like those undercover cops from White Chicks. Girl, please, you ain't all that.
Let's rage.
Woo! Let's go. Okay. To Mama's house we go. Oh, get in. Get in.
I strongly believe Leslie reactivated because she cherishes social media like cocaine and is obsessed with the attention. She refuses to take any sort of accountability for her wrongdoings and wants to be seen as a victim. She claims that people on Reddit are leaking her stuff when most of the things were literally made public by Leslie herself. Nothing was leaked, just resurfaced. Being the loser she is, I wouldn't be surprised if she constantly stalked and checked every post made about her on social media and on the subreddit exposing her wrongdoings. She's so desperate for sympathy and attention to the point she tells a whole pack of lies. Like that one time where she claimed a Korean person slapped her while she was walking in the subway and explained everything using CCTV footage of another situation that happened to a student from Myanmar.
Dude, I don't know where to go. Like, it's so cold. The subway's closing soon. I think it's gonna arrive in like 10 minutes. What the fuck? Did you guys just see what happened?
This event didn't even happen in Busan, and you can clearly see that she's slapping herself with her own hand.
Thank you for the sushi. Smells like your coochie. Oh, close your legs, close your legs.
Leslie is obsessed with younger guys and loves to get cream pied by them.
I'll let you have sex with me.
I don't care.
Fucking say, oh, it's cinema. That's fucking nasty.
Oh shit.
And according to her ex-friend, she allegedly has a mommy kink and all her one-night stands are under 25. I wouldn't be surprised if this is true considering she groomed her 18-year-old boyfriend and brainwashed him. If there were a QT Milk Buns iceberg, then the soap business would be on the bottom of it. In my last video, I stated that Leslie is a fraud and obsessed with money. She even went as far as to start a business and selling soap to pay for her weight loss surgeries. According to her friend, that whole business was also one of her scams, and she didn't make the soaps herself as they were all from cheap Chinese website, meaning she was selling non-approved products to her audience. And allegedly, people got negative effects after using her soap. The funny thing about all of this is that Leslie has poor hygiene and doesn't wash her ass, so it's ironic that her out of all people would start a soap business.
I say, give me my money.
Give me my money.
Act like you really want your money though. Like somebody really took your money. Like,
but bro, just give me my money.
Give me my money.
Like give me my money. Give me my money.
I hate saying this because then everyone on Twitter is like, you're lying, I hate you. I was supposed to be in the video.
Really? Who are you gonna be?
I will now be talking about Leslie and her wonderful ability of not being able to speak proper Korean. It's very clear that Leslie has little to no interactions with Korean women as she speaks like a Korean man and forces her Busan accent. It's also evident she doesn't like interacting with Korean women, given her derogatory remarks about them. If you aren't aware, Korean speech has nuanced elements that can make it sound more feminine or masculine, and it goes beyond just voice modulation or aegyo. I might be particularly observant, but it seems like some people's Korean has been largely influenced by dating Korean men. This results in their expressions being more masculine due to that exposure. Once you spot these nuances, it's hard to ignore. It was amusing to see her sponsor a language exchange app, considering it targets her and her followers. Leslie, this is why your Korean sounds butchered after living in Korea for over 6 years, because you primarily use it for the sole purpose of getting dick. You try so hard to pull off the stereotypical Busan accent when you have no knowledge of the nuances and grammar of it and end up sound corny as fuck. Even Koreans themselves have said that your level in the language doesn't even go beyond pre-intermediate because all you do is eat up and regurgitate what you hear from the several men you hook up with. You are so obsessed with Korean cock that you won't even take effort in learning the Korean language even after living in the country for half a decade. Leslie doesn't seem to get along with anyone, especially her relatives and co-workers. She constantly talks shit about her sisters on live streams and acting as if she's the perfect daughter. I've seen a few of her live streams where she speaks badly about her family, talks a whole lot of shit, and humiliates them. It was disgusting how much shit she talks about her family and especially her poor grandma. She has no respect or loyalty to her family. She only cares about herself. Not to mention how she threatened her mom constantly, and whenever her mom would suggest something for her baby like names, teaching it Spanish, or just asking for ultrasound pictures, she literally threatened her by not showing her the grandchild once it's born. She doesn't even respect her boyfriend's family. I remember her saying something along the lines of, his grandma doesn't like me, but who cares, she's going to die soon. She's a narcissist and a nasty person. She is basically a part-time elementary school teacher, and supposedly her co-workers despise her and wanted her gone, as almost everyone knew about her social media presence and were embarrassed by it. She is also constantly getting dress coded at work. She allegedly was never invited to any after work gatherings and got hired because no one wanted the part-time position at that school. I'm not surprised why people don't like her, because she's violent and evil.
I don't fucking hear it. I don't fucking know Korean, okay? I don't fucking know Korean. Is that what you want me to fucking say? I don't fucking know Korean. I don't fucking know Korean. 나 한국말 몰라.
Leslie only cares for herself and doesn't care about anyone else. She has no morals at all. If she weren't selfish and didn't suffer from an extreme lack of critical thinking, she would take accountability and apologize, yet she refuses to do so. She ignores the situation, and now she's going into a complete rebrand and does keyboard ASMR. I honestly don't know what else to say. I think that mass reporting her TikTok account and getting it deleted permanently would be the solution, as she currently stands at 275,000 followers and doesn't deserve the platform she has. All she does is block people left and right and raises the price for the subscription in order to view her live streams. Leslie, your dick riders may be incredibly deluded as you are, but I can guarantee they won't keep paying to watch your live streams each month if you keep raising the price. I can't take her seriously because she recently changed her profile picture on TikTok to this image. Leslie, if you are depressed, then stay off social media and focus on getting the help you need. Stop guilt tripping people into feeling bad for you. Stop avoiding getting any sort of therapy. You did this to yourself. Your mental health does not excuse the things you've done and caused to others. You are unbelievably narcissistic and will stop at nothing to manipulate people into feeling bad for you. You can permit yourself to do and say awful things to others, but when it comes to you, suddenly mental health matters and you become a mental health advocate. I seriously don't know whether she will ever take responsibility, but one thing I know for sure is that she will never have peace on the internet after this. Once again, I hope this all makes sense to you. Thank you for watching, and until next time.